Again and again and again, I meet people who have tragedy and drama in their lives and separations because they just simply don't know the dynamics of how things should work in the relationship. And yes, maybe you will say everyone is different. However, we're all human beings, we all have our brain, we all have our bodies, and life is structured for everyone is just about the same, okay? So, let me begin. People own each other. People meet each other, fall in love with each other, and then they own each other. But again, what does it mean, fall in love? Most of the time, people just have a strong passion and they want their partner to fulfill them. They think that something from the outside or someone from the outside, with their behavior, with how they are, well, basically, someone from the outside should fulfill them and they should feel happy. That is not gonna ever happen, my dear friends. It happens, of course, in the lower mind, in the lower realities, in the animal mind, I would say, yeah, because we all have animal mind and higher spiritual mind. But these things only happens in this animalistic mind level, where you think that someone from the outside, even though you fall in love with them, even you cannot live without them, you get addicted to them. You think they should fulfill, and they make you feel somehow different. This cannot happen. All your expectations will always be actually destroyed. Okay? Simple as that. You have to learn about dynamics in the relationship. What is the woman's mind look like? What is the man's mind look like? How specific they are? Why they are in such a way? How they are structured? How they should be actually being? How two people should be in the relationship, man and woman? Yeah. This needs to be learned, the dynamics. But the most important thing, you cannot belong to each other. That's not possible. You have to leave the free will to the human being. Even though you're very much in love, as a man, for example, and a woman, yeah, you have to let her be the way she is. You cannot try and change her for yourself. You cannot try even ask to change so she would change so you would be happy. That's nonsense. That's never gonna happen, okay? You have to go deeper into yourself. Discover your true self. Discover who you truly really are as a spiritual being. You have to allow your partner to be same way. So she would discover her femininity and she would discover who she is as a human being. Her higher mind. Okay? Only this way, two free beings, two people who bring their own best from their own selves into this equation called relationship, can be happy, can live together for a longer time, can have children. You see, you have to give space to each other. And how can you give the space to each other if you're passionately in love? That's why you have to control these things. You can love, but love comes from the source. You can fill yourself with love and then give that love to others, including your partner. But you cannot own your partner. You cannot have your partner as someone who will fulfill all your dreams and then you will be happy. This never gonna work. Maybe it's gonna work for a while because you two are patient and you have children. But look, 15 years later, 20 years later, sometimes 25 years later, the bomb explodes and two just go separate ways. Life is broken. Life is in bits. They cannot live without each other because they are so addicted and used to each other. Okay? So, why I'm giving this message, why I'm speaking this thing here, I just want to give this message to the children, to the young generation. Hey, you have to manage, you have to learn to be independent. You have to learn to go deeper inside of yourself and find all the miracles there, not looking outside to be fulfilled, especially in the relationship, because this is a ticking bomb. All right?